what Andrew Tate said in this video will shock you. Stay tuned.
Okay, Muslim, you used to be an atheist.
Yeah.
How did that whole like change happen?
Well, first from atheism, the first thing you have to do is accept that God is real. So
Right.
I got there by seeing and being exposed to all the evil and degeneracy in the world. There's an equal and opposite force, Newton's third law.
Yeah.
For everything, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The equal and opposite reaction to pure satany and debauchery and disgusting degeneracy has to be
Amazing.
God, which
Yeah.
proves that God must exist. I guess I naturally reverted to Christianity because I was raised as a Christian when I was a child and I was living in a Christian country, but I always had a very healthy respect for Islam. Even for many years, I was talking about
Yeah.
how much I respect Islam. And then over time, you understand that for you to truly worship and believe in a religion, you have to respect the religion. And I had more respect for Islam than I ever had for Christianity, and that's
Yeah.
where you ended
Good.
up becoming.
It's obvious.
Now-
Now, I'm certainly not an Islamic scholar by any regard. I don't want to be, since I've reverted, a lot of people ask me very detailed questions. I'm on a journey like everybody else. I'm new
Yeah.
to this, like everybody else. I'm not here to quote the Quran. I don't understand a lot of it yet. I'm just studying like everybody else is.
He's
But
very sincere.
I have a very healthy respect for the belief system, and that's why I understood it's the place for me to be.
But how did you learn? Like, did someone teach you? Did you have Islamic friends? Or, I'm curious.
Yes, I've always had Islamic friends. So I grew up in the Islamic Republic of Great Britistan. So I understand that.
What?
Yeah. You've never heard of it?
No, I've
No?
not. The Great Republic of
The Islamic Republic of Great Britistan.
Britistan.
Yeah,
Never heard of that one.
Londonistan is its capital.
Yeah.
So I grew up in an Islamic country, effectively. Everybody I knew was Muslim, and England is an Islamic country now de facto. It's completely Islamic. So I grew up with a bunch of very close Muslim friends, and I've always been not envious, but certainly I've had a large amount of adoration for their respect for their families, respect for their culture, their brotherhood, the way they operate. I've always thought it's a fantastic way to be.
Yeah.
And it's been a very long, ongoing conversation. I've been exposed to the religion and people who were Muslim for a very long time, my entire life.
Now, since you become a Muslim, have you stopped drinking alcohol?
Yes. I might drink a little bit now and again. But I don't think I'll ever drink again.
A lot of people nowadays, and this is something that kind of saddens me, but it's one of those things you can't just say, here's the wrong. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays are becoming Muslim for publicity.
Amazing. It's very interesting. You see, I always say that Andrew Tate is a very honest man. You see, the man put a question on him that now that you are Muslim, do you still drinks? Initially, he said no. And again, he comes back and says that maybe a little bit. This tells us how honest, Andrew Tate is. Here, because he's a new revert, we had to make things easy for him. As the Prophet ﷺ said, Yasiru wala tu'asiru. We should make things easy for people, not to make things very difficult for people. He's now a convert. So as he progresses, learns the deen, follow Islamic teachings, and cooperate with some Muslims, he will quit this, inshallah. And we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala strengthen him in faith, and may he strengthen him or give him the tawfiq to quit all things that are haram in Islam. And to us too, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala strengthen us.